Mr. Frederick, President of the Senate, Ms. Gerdy Verbeet, President of the House of Representatives, distinguished honorable members of the House of Representatives and the Senate, ladies and gentlemen. I am honored to speak to you today, and I appreciate very much this opportunity. I would like to express my gratitude to the Netherlands assistance to the Palestinian Authority and Palestinian people in our endeavor to complete the institution building of the State of Palestine. I would like to reiterate our commitment to the two-state solution, the State of Palestine to live in peace and security side by side with the State of Israel. We have to achieve our objectives through negotiations, void of violence. For this, we call upon the Israeli government to accept the terms of the references, including President Obama's principle of two states on 67 borders with mutually agreed swaps and the cessation of settlement activities. These are the principles of any negotiation we have to start between us and the Israelis. We have recognized Israel's right to exist on the 67 border line. I hope the Israeli government will reciprocate by recognizing the State of Palestine on 1967 lines. I remember that in 1993, there was mutual recognition between late Rabin and late Arafat. Late Arafat recognized the right of Israel to live. Late Rabin recognized that the PLO is the sole representative of the Palestinian people. From that time, we started our talks between us and the Israeli government. So when we talk about the recognition of Israel from the Palestinian side, it's already happened since more than 17 years. Our main option is negotiation. And I hope the US and the EU, Russia and the UN, the Quartet, will succeed in their efforts to resume the negotiations. You know that they have this next month a meeting for the Quartet. We hope that they will come to an agreement on the basis of the negotiations, and still we are ready to engage in negotiations with the Israelis. But I don't want to be late, more late. This month, it's okay. In the beginning of the other month, August, it's okay. But after that, we decided that if we fail to engage with the Israelis, we will go to the United Nations. It is not our priority, but we have to do it if we fail. So we used to say, our first priority is negotiation. Our second priority is negotiation. Our third priority is negotiation. But if we fail, we have to go to the United Nations to complain, to tell them that we are the only people around the world who is under occupation since 63 years. So we want to tell everybody there, and we want to ask for a full membership for our state in the United Nations. Now we are observer in the United Nations, and we want to be a member in the United Nations. I don't think that we are asking for too much. About the Palestinian reconciliation, I know that everybody wants to ask about it. I am committed to a Palestinian government of technocrats and independent people on the basis of my program, two states and agreement signed with Israel. the government will comply with my policy, with my strategy. Nobody has anything with this government. The other parties, either Fatah or Hamas or any other party, has nothing to do with this government. This government is my government, is a government for a while, for internal period, for only months, and after that we have to go to the elections. So anybody says that it is power sharing between Fatah and Hamas, it is untrue. This government is my government only. Reconciliation is our only way to the two-state solution, and the ballot boxes. Negotiations are under my jurisdiction and that of the PLO and not the government. Now the United Nations, in seeking admittance of the state of Palestine on 67 lines, we are not trying to isolate or delegitimize Israel. And when we go there, we are not going to isolate. We are not looking for isolating Israel. We are looking for living side by side with Israel. So anybody is saying that we are going to isolate Israel, he is wrong. On the contrary, because we cannot have the Israeli government accept the terms of reference and to stop settlement activities, we will pursue our attempt to gain the admittance of the UN in order to preserve the two-state solution. Today, Palestine has the recognition of 117 countries around the world, 100, and we are looking for more, of course. I hope those who have not recognized the state of Palestine to live side by side in peace and security with the state of Israel will do so as soon as possible. I am fully committed to democracy, transparency, accountability, human rights, and freedom of expression. I am also committed to the principles of one authority, one gun, and the rule of law. This is my policy inside the Palestinian territories. One gun, rule of law, and one authority. I would like to say that democracy and peace are the way to stability and prosperity. Once again, I thank you for all your assistance to our state institutions building and for providing me with this opportunity to address you. Thank you very much.